Hey, good morning, Computer Essentials folks. How you doing? You're doing well, eating lots of cookies and relaxing or getting your work done, whatever you're doing. I don't know, some of you are probably working too, if you're all well. All right, so we're moving on to job 6. I'll get job 5 graded yet this week. Job 6, you're making a Google form or a survey, and there's only 7 questions. So this isn't too bad. Have it done by the end of the week. On Monday next week, we'll finish jobs 7 and 8, and then we'll be plugging along. So if that's the case, we'll be in good shape, I think. So in this case, you're creating a Google form. You got 7 questions. The concept is that it's going to go out to the public and any of their existing customers or potential customers in the community. So they'll send it out digitally to a mailing list of people in the community that would be potential customers or existing customers. Here's your title, Chamber Membership Survey for OA. Make sure you copy and paste this directly, your subtitle part. So basically all of this, copy and paste that directly into your subtitle. I'm going to give you an example here, a couple examples in a second. And then you've got 7 questions here, and your job is to determine the best or most appropriate type of response that they can apply to, whether it's forced choice, where they have to click yes, no, on a scale of 1 to 5, or whatever the case may be. So that's forced choice versus open-ended, like tell me about this, and they've got a spot that they can write. Forced choice is typically always best because it's easier to tabulate the data, right? So then you've got things you compare. Open-ended would require more data tabulation, but it's going to give customers an opportunity to express their thoughts and beliefs a little bit easier. So you've got 7 questions here. Have you ever been to Outdoor Adventures? Do you think that the store properly serves the community and tourists? If not, why? How do you rate the value it provides to the customers and community? And questions about the expeditions and excursions that they've done. Plus, we also want to be able to have an opportunity for them to provide their name, address, and phone number. Okay. When you're done, you'll turn in the live link. And this is where some of you have been goofing up here. So if you open up a form here, let me just go, and if I open up Lauren's from a couple years ago, most of you have just been turning in this link or sharing it with me. You're going to do is you're going to click on the eyeball up here, this eyeball here, which is going to give you the published version. This link is what you're going to turn into Google Classroom. So this is Lauren's from a couple years ago. Here's the title. One of the things that she's missing is what I would advise is get that Outdoor Adventures logo on there. So that logo is identifiable as a brand to those customers. So she lost some points there, but this was copy and pasted on there directly, and you got the email as well. So that's good. And then she did her questions right up front: name, address, email, phone number. Questions right here. Have you ever been to Outdoor Adventures? Yes, no. That's fine. What would be other? I don't know what the other would be, so I guess I would advise not doing the other. Do you feel the Outdoor Adventures properly serves the community and tourists? Yes or no? If not, why? On a scale of 1 to 5, not valuable to very valuable, the value that provides to its customers and the community. So that's good. You could have actually combined these two in a grid. And then all of a sudden in this one, she switched it to a 10 scale. I guess I'd rather, if you're going to do 5, then stick with 5. If you're going to do 10, stick with 10, but don't mix it up and keep it the same. The other thing which she did do is that the negatives are always on the low end here and the positives are on the high end. So that's a good example. And then down here, she's got open-ended versus forced choice for examples for potential excursions in the local area. And actually, she's got this duplicated. So, 1 or 2, I guess I see what she did here. Probably could have just combined them as well, but that's open to your interpretation. Here's another example. This one's for Lily Sadoff. She's got the logo up top here, which is nice. Again, same layout. Name, address, phone number, email, that sort of thing. Have you ever been to Outdoor Adventures? Do you feel that they properly serve the community and the tourists? Yes, no, haven't been to. That makes sense. If no, why? And then she did the rating of 1 to 5 there. And then she did an open-ended why you agree or disagree. Yeah, okay, I guess that's all right, but it's hard to tabulate this, so I guess I would rather have that be a forced choice, agree or disagree, and then a second question of explain why. So those sort of some things you consider. So again, you're going to create a Google survey, Google form. Make sure you've got this title or this subtitle here. Get the logo in there. Get these questions into a logical and correct format. If you have any questions, let me know. And then when you're done, click on the publish link or this eyeball here, the preview button, and that will give you the live link. Copy and paste the link up top and put that into Google Classroom. All right, good. That'll be posted underneath assignment 6 for under PowerSchool. If you have any questions, let me know. Otherwise, keep rolling. We're getting near the end. Woo-hoo.